They say shopping is the best therapy. All our favorite, vibrant, and air conditioned malls may have a big role to hold up this tag high. But for some of us girls, shopping isn't at its prettiest best until we've hit the streets. So here we are, making sure your next street shopping spree is completely fail proof.
Avoid buying lace, satin and other fancy fabrics because when created at a low cost, the fabrics used in the garments are compromised on. And it's very visible in fabrics like lace, satin and georgette. Stick to more low-cost fabrics like cotton and jersey. Stay away from sequins and overly embellished outfits. There's a reason why these outfits are sold for a fraction of a price. The quality and finish is compromised on. And embellishments like sequins and beads tend to make this very evident. When buying metal jewelry, make sure the hardware like the chains, locks and clasps look like they are of a good standard. Any rhinestones or embellishments should be set in claws, not just stuck in place. That doesn't look nice and you're at a higher risk of losing individual pieces as opposed to if they are set in claws. While buying shoes, one major giveaway of a cheap looking shoe is its shape from the front. When the section from the base of the toes to the tip of the toes is too long, the shoe looks like it hasn't been designed well and makes it look a little tacky. So beware of the long toes. If you're buying leather goods like a bag or a belt, the finish is super important. This includes again the hardware and the stitching. As far as the hardware is concerned, be sure not to buy something that has very thin and flimsy clasps, chains or links. Thicker, more sturdy looking hardware will always make the item look more polished, besides the fact that it'll also last you longer. When we talk about the stitching, we mean the kind of thread used on the exterior to stitch the bag. White thread on a colored bag is a big no-no. Another thing to look out for is dye-sealed edges. A bag that has this will always look much nicer than a bag that doesn't. It's a glue sort of thing used to cover all the raw edges of the bag and prevent any kind of fraying. Pay attention to the kind of buttons and closures used. I'm sure you've seen someone wearing a beautiful shirt that has really plasticky, cheap-looking buttons that strip the shirt of all its charm. Now, if you find something really pretty with a sad set of buttons or a dowdy zip, you can always have it changed. But if you're someone that's not going to go through all that effort, then make sure you look for buttons and closures that don't disappoint you, because those can really make or break your ensemble.
Hope these tips help you find those shoes you've been trying to find since a while, or that top you've been eyeing on, or even save you a few bucks. Until next time, stay tuned and stay glamorous.